Summarizing April 22nd. It's 10.5 minutes long. She opens by saying she's putting on her shoes. Today is the doctor appointment. She's nervous. She's dreading it. She shows us her cats for a bit. The doctor's appointment moment is very, very short. She shows us a Band-Aid on her arm as well. And now she's eating on camera. Again. While playing with her sideburns. Again. She currently loves this doctor. This doc asked, why isn't she exercising? And Amber got hearts in her eyes. She wants doctors who see her weight as a symptom of something. Oh, not as a problem in and of itself? Okay. She says every time she sees a doctor, they never mention her weight. I know she's had at least one doc who told her to lose weight or what she was going to die, because she did a big performative clapping for that. Then she talks about her food. A lot. Next scene, some brief Twinkie cuteness, then she shoves her earrings down and Rarity gets out of the way. She's doing her earring hoard yet again. She claims that drawer is what she kept and she got rid of the rest. More Twinkie. Amber says it feels like Twinkie lost weight. So there's a Twinkie weigh-in. So Amber can prove herself right. She wasn't quite right, so she says they were both right. Next scene, Amber does not edit out her asking the girlfriend for how to explain some dumb thing. I saw a rat face look that reminded me of Chantal. Anyway, this dumb game is a shopping game, of course, shopping and food. And that goes into an Amazon haul. It's an oil diffuser. She drops the camera again. Why bother with a tripod when she can get content out of her camera falling? There are also some oils on a collar for Twinkie that looks like it's made of actual links that Twinkie's fur could get caught in. And also a knife sharpener, a pet blanket, and she mentions that she got her flu shot, so there's the explanation for the Band-Aid we saw. Summarizing April 24th. It's over 8 minutes long. She opens saying it is hair washing day and she's in her closet again. In a bra. She's choosing clothes. Does she sleep in her bra? Why is she in a bra and not a nightshirt? Little feederism there, perhaps? Rarity sighting. Amber says she calls her Rarity gay. Oh, how quirky. She loves holding her camera under her boobs. Gotta get those boob shots in there. And flu shot update. She has no symptoms, not even her arm hurting. Also, she's not telling much about the doctor appointment because she doesn't want to be that personal anymore, but she does have some good news. She has good blood pressure. Next scene, she just showered, she's in the moon shirt, she talks about her hair routine, she air dries it and sometimes puts stuff on it. What's weird to me is when she flips her hair over, it doesn't look much thicker than mine. Has her hair gotten thinner? Anyway, she says her viewers wanted vlogs of her life, and that includes boring stuff, like her doing her hair in the same old poop bun on camera. Next scene, she says, it's that time. It's scratch art time. She calls them her creations. It's that time where she shows us more of her creations. Next scene, food haul time. She screech laughs and does not edit out her fussing with her appearance on camera, including feeling herself up, where she says she has no bra on and her nip is hard, while she circles it with her finger and looks at the so-called girlfriend. Is she trying to appeal to feeders or bragging about her sex life? Why not both? She pulls her food out of many plastic bags. I hope she recycles, but somehow I doubt it. Kroger does have bag collection for recycling, though, at least in my area inside the store. Apparently this order was Instacart, though, and she said she wanted the big jerky bag so she could put it in little baggies. So she wants a big plastic bag full of jerky so that she can put it in little plastic bags, thus using up yet more plastic and creating more trash. Empath Lynn Amber clearly has no empathy for the planet. Next scene is more Amazon shopping. It's another Amazon box. This time it's a tea kettle. Amber says, it's so aesthetic. And Amber finally mentions her Amazon store. Does she say she gets money off it? Nah, that's what the little description box is for. The other object is a mandolin slicer. Amber says the girlfriend is a pro in the kitchen and in the bedroom. Does she realize she just called her girlfriend a hooker? And she ends with a text card. We also have some telenym or Snapchats or whatever they are. Amber loves to brag about her sex life now, and somehow she wanted sexy times even while having the 2-year-long period, and yet she somehow did not want sexy times bad enough to go to the gyno sooner? Does she even care about how often she contradicts herself? Summarizing April 26th. It's 12.5 minutes long. She opens with Twinkie cuteness, and ow, Twinkie is being made to wear that collar made of links that may or may not pull on her fur or be more likely to get stuck on her surroundings. Anyway, they are in bed watching Bob's Burgers. Next scene. She opens a door to a random closet with 2 vacuums and says they are going to clean that closet. And again, by clean, she means go through the stuff in the closet. Play with her hoard. And then we see the after, since she showed none of the actual process, and she says the closet doesn't overwhelm her so much now. Next scene, we're in her bathroom, and she's getting ready to go to Goodwill. She's been cleaning, and by that she means sorting her hoard, and she's chosen stuff to get rid of, so she's going to dump it at Goodwill. She says getting rid of stuff is therapeutic for her. She then shows us a few piles and boxes, DVDs, Pokemon cards that she's getting rid of, then the trunk. Then they are in the car. And of course she has to film the hand-holding to prove to the internet that someone loves her. Next scene, they're at the Goodwill, and guess what? The Goodwill is closed. So she films herself piling her junk in front of the door that clearly opens outward. I'm sure she is not making life extremely difficult for the people who work there. Next scene, it starts at 4:25 and takes up the rest of the so-called vlog, so it's well over half. She has her laptop up and she is reacting to herself again. She says people have been requesting that she react to herself. Really? What is wrong with you? She says she doesn't want to do whole videos, so she's going to do short clips here and there. Her facial expressions show the love she has for herself. The only thing interesting here is that Amber admits she filmed this whole 3-part series the same day. She says she just changed her top between segments. How many of us said that thing back when she did it? She's filming multiple videos a day. All she does is change her shirt to make it look like it's a new day. Now she's admitting it. Yeah, we knew. And the rest of it is just her telling how her life is so much better now, even though she's a similar size. She has been working on her stamina, etc., etc. And as she gazes lovingly at herself, she pauses things to say her life is much better now. Her back pain is not as fast. She moves more now. She wasn't moving much back then, etc., etc., etc. And she ends with the text card. We also have a telonym or something. Apparently someone wants her to show the making of her scratch arts. And there's a Snapchat with her trying to get into some trend that I don't know about. Summarizing, April 28th. It's over 8 minutes long. Opens with a blink and you'll miss it picture of Rarity. There's also a heart in the upper left quadrant for a bit. Amber says she was showering, her favorite time of the day, right? And the girlfriend surprised her with cooking breakfast. It's eggs, turkey bacon, and an apple, all just how Amber likes them, of course. Then she shows us Twinkie in the new bed, new blanket, and Twinkie's second best friend, a stuffed animal, because Twinkie's actual best friend is Amber, of course. Next scene, Amber's walking. She walks holding the camera aimed right up her nose, and she shows her feet. Gotta prove she walks, I guess. Says she's getting the mail. She opens the mailbox, and it is now clear that the mailboxes are inside. So all that time when she complained when Becky wanted her to just walk back and forth to the mailbox? Yeah, it would have been inside. And sweet Twinkie is shown walking for a second. Next scene, we're looking in her drawers again. It's kitchen drawers this time, so organizing drawers again, sorting the hoard, and calling that cleaning. At least she doesn't show the process this time, but she has a drawer specifically for her water enhancers. There's also some new age incense stuff, looks like sage bundles, and I'm not sure what those light brown little rods are. I think they're cones. There's also some kitty cuteness that must be included even in my summaries. Minus her voice, of course. She shows us some new decor. It's a tray to show off the female figure candles, which are inclusive, of course, having different sizes and skin tones, and since they have no heads, they look like they belong in an adult movie star's house. Am I a bad lesbian for thinking that being gay does not mean boobs everywhere? And that a female figure that is designed to be burned, thus melted, is actually kinda off. Am I just old? Next scene, Amber got the girlfriend with the silly string again and thinks it's something to brag about and share with the internet because apparently mentally Amber is about 5 years old. Next scene, Amber just woke up. She admits her bad habit of sleeping in her clothes. Yes, we know. She says, obviously, when she wakes up, she showers and all that. She wants to end the vlog by answering a question about her weight. If she's ever going to show herself stepping on the scale, etc., etc., she says it's a lot. Then she fiddles with the camera, puts her boobs center frame many times, and then distracts herself by pulling a cart of crap up that she says she's gonna go through, more sorting the horde. Then we get an emoji text card while she voiceover saying she knows we can see the rope on her bed. I guess I need my eyes examined because I don't see it, but it's just another distraction from her claiming she's gonna prove her weight loss. And then she focuses on body shots from the knees up, picking at her clothes the whole time, sits back down and says she'll do away and she's just waiting until she's in the right mind frame. Her words as always. She claims she was in the 490s a week ago. She weighed herself the day before she drank on live stream, and she's happy about it, but she hasn't weighed herself since then, and she will do a weigh-in when she feels comfortable. And that this is not a weight loss channel, it's about her life, and weight loss is just part of it, and she's more than her body, etc., etc., etc. This from the lady who's constantly flashing her boobs and talking about how hard her nips are on camera. Which is interesting also given the repetitive decor of the place, boobs everywhere. She signs off saying she's gonna go shower. It's literally her favorite time of the day. Yeah, gotta prove you shower, right? We also have a telonym poem, though that line on the left has some wondering if it's a quote or if Amber really wrote it. Summarizing April 30th. Again, there's a heart in the upper left. It's 6 minutes long, so we're actually going to start with an old poll that Amber gave her viewers. And then Amber's response, which includes a small guilt trip as usual. She opens with a blink and you'll miss it Twinkie pic this time. That heart is still there. She says her hair is wet and it's breakfast right now. It's oatmeal, a sliced egg, and turkey bacon. Apple slices in a baggie. She says kinda quietly that the girlfriend cooked for her again. The girlfriend made her oatmeal? So did Amber ask for this oatmeal? She says she needs help with the meal planning thing. There was no takeout yesterday. Today is a no takeout day. Tomorrow is a no takeout day. But since she doesn't want to remove takeout completely, she says she's doing a thing with 3 days no takeout and the 4th day a healthy takeout, like Panera Bread or a poke bowl. So none of her fast food faves? I wonder how long that will last. Meanwhile, those of us who don't have money go without takeout of any sort for weeks or even months at a time. She does an oatmeal taste test. She's gotta eat on camera. It's easy content. The brand name is Better Oats. Amber says she likes it. Then, she says it's the texture of oatmeal she doesn't like, but the taste is good. That might explain why she scrapes it off the spoon with her teeth. She doesn't want her lips to touch it. But she does the exact same no lips touching thing with the bacon, so who knows. We have a Sweet Rarity appearance. Next scene, she is creating more trash by dividing her snacks into sandwich baggies again. Would using reusable containers really be that hard? They even make these reusable containers that look like TV trays. You know, with the little sections? They come with lids. They are both dishwasher and microwave safe. And I know this because my brother uses them, so he can take a healthy lunch to work each day. And Amber isn't even the one doing the measuring. The girlfriend is. Next scene, Amber's walking through her apartment. She has a headache. She and the girlfriend were playing Mario Kart and they were going to go for a walk outside. But now Amber has a headache and she doesn't know where it came from and she's going to go take some medicine. Oh, but before she does that, look at what came in the mail. And she gets the box and she props the camera up, shows us her scratch arts. Let me guess, she got a bunch more scratch arts in the box. She moves the camera several times. She drops it once. All before opening the box, because moving the camera and dropping the camera, this is easy content for her. She doesn't have to think about it, and she probably thinks it makes her look quirky and funny or something. Anyway, she opens the box, and she's bulk buying scratch art. She says you have to buy in bulk when you buy online. And now she's gonna take her meds. So she can open boxes and squee over what she buys, but she can't go out walking because headache. Interesting. There's a quick update afterwards. The meds work. The headache is gone. Amber is so glad because she usually doesn't get headaches, so when she does get a headache, her health anxiety goes up. And then there's a bunch of text cards. Like 30 seconds of text cards. Easier than filming, right?